Morning, Highland High School choirs. This is Mr. Ild coming at you from Greenleaf Park, here right at the eastern side of the Highland School District, right next to Medina Line Road. Many of you may have done some sports here. I remember back in the 90s I used to come here to watch some of my middle school kids play football. And I wonder if many of you have done that here. To put a little context on this video, this is Mr. Ild from the Highland High School Choir Department of Medina County, Ohio, and it's part of a video series that I'm doing because of the global pandemic of COVID-19, where schools around the world are closed so we can practice social distancing to mitigate the spread of the virus. And so schools have moved to online education, and this is part of that series. Today is a Saturday, March 21st in the year 2020. I want to tell you something. There's something I've seen here that I've not seen before. I always try to catch a sunrise. As you can see, it's too overcast for a sunrise. But behind me, there's a group of guys working out. It's Saturday morning. It's 7:30 in the morning, and it's 28 degrees, and they're working out. That's awesome. It was hard to get up this morning because it's Saturday and because it's spring break and because it's cold, and I wanted to move more slowly. And I thought to myself, moving slowly makes me think of tempo. And I thought it'd be important for us to know some general tempo terms if we're going to be competent musicians. So there are words for tempos, and of course, being music, they're in Italian. Let's do slow, medium, fast, and very fast. Slow, the word is lento. You'll see that at the top of the music. Let's do this music lento. Medium is moderato, fast is allegro, and very fast is presto. And there's actually beats per minute. An average, you can be a little bit slower, a little bit faster. Lento is around 40 beats, that's the slow one. Moderato is around 90 beats per minute. Allegro is about 120, and presto is about 170. I suppose if you wanted to change tempo to presto, you would call it presto changeo. It's a magicians, they would, okay, never mind. So those are some tempo terms. In the Google Classroom, you can tell me any of those that you remember. Try at least two. And then I also have included a list in there as well of tempos because, you know, it's break. And you might think to yourself, what can I do with my time? I know what I want to do. I want to review tempos. Hope you're all doing well. I'm making this because a lot of you said, hey, could you stockpile a bunch of videos? And that way, on some days we could do a lot, and some days we could do a little or none at all, and we could pace ourselves. So even though it is a Saturday, and even though it's spring break, there are just so many wonderful locations here in Medina County in the park system to see, and catching a sunrise at a park is awesome. I hope you're doing well. We'll see you next time.